Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That is for the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Albies is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing one.
The right fielder, Nick.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here with that ball down the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Ronald Acuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Markakis over at second. Freeman at first, one gone. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1 home.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0-1 the count. d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 out, bases loaded. Popped him up. Kelly shading to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 3 hits. No. So here's Eduardo Escobar as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 8 out. 3 out. 3.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 29, Merrill Kelly.
Three. Hey now. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Yeah. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Hey now.
Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now the 1-2 pitch to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back, left fielder, David Peralta.
Digging in once again, David Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Standing in, Josh Rojas. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
In now, Jose Martinez.
Leading off tonight,
He's out. 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 You're out. He's out.
your attention please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 35, defense.
Ball four. Take the base. Freeze. Freeze. Out. Out. Freeze.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Nick Anderson enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Chris Davis next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, but the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint here. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames brings it in. And that's the first down.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
High in the air out to center field. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Last strike now for Oakland. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
And the Rays' offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a...